What's up, Wolfpackers? It's your boy, Wolf Doggy Dog. I'm in the sunlight. I'm in the shadows a little bit, kind of yin to the yang, if you will. Anyways, you clicked on the link today. You know what's up. Today we've got for you guys Superior. Sorry about the glare, guys. Sunlight, as I said. Superior Octopus from the Demo Goblin wave. Check that out. Check out the rest of the wave. You guys are going to have to lace me up. I don't have PS4. Killer Mike told me that he's from the PS4 game. So is Velocity Suit and then Armored Spider-Man. I haven't played the game. I know of him. I haven't played it. So lace me up if you guys want in the comment section. Tell me everything about this fella. I mean, he kind of looks like he's down with Hydra and also Dr. Octopus. If you guys know the comic line, Superior Spider-Man, Doc Ock goes into the body of Spider-Man, and he becomes the Spider-Man in, I believe it's Earth 3101. I'm not positive on the actual Earth, the multiverse thing, but yeah, Doc Ock becomes Spider-Man. Is this part of that? I don't know. I haven't played the game. Somebody lace me up in the comment section, please. So guys, as a collector, you hit a real conundrum sometimes. If you've been doing this long enough, they will re-release figures that coincide with figures that you might already have, right? So this wave is, look, I'm not gonna lie to you, no disrespect if you already bought these figures, but we've got two for sure peg warmers in this wave. Vulture, I'm on the fence. I could or could not. Superior Octopus was a must because it's a new scope. It's something that we didn't have yet, right? Armored Spider-Man looks a little bit like SPDR. I know this is a Build-A-Figure from 2018, so you know there's no comparison of a Spider-Man and an SPDR, but there's similarities. But I am gonna be on the hunt for this one. I do want to pick him up. 2018 brought us this fella here, also from the video game. To me, in my mind, he is better than the new one that they're offering. Paint schemes, just the overall look. Next to Pizza Spider-Man, this is probably the best Spider-Man we have in our collection. Good scope, good paint. The body molds are all the same, so you know you're gonna get the same one. But this is a better one than this one. So I'm on the fence about picking up that one, and then that puts me in a real problem for the Demo Goblin, because I really want the Demo Goblin, but the figures in the wave I'm on the fence about. I can. For sure, two I'll pick up, possibly a third, but all six, I'm not gonna do it. If you're like me and you've got that same problem, wait until Black Friday. I've been doing this for a few years now, and I every year when something comes out, I want it. Come Black Friday, these $19.99 figures, sometimes $25 that you'll spend at GameStop and things like that, they're going for about $11. You'll have to pay shipping, of course, but if you bulk them up and pay one flat rate for shipping, you're going to get them for between $9 and $11 for that entire wave. You just have to wait till November, early December to open them up. More than likely, that's what I'm going to do with this wave. I'm going to keep looking on eBay throughout the year for cheaper, for the Build-A-Figure pieces for these figures. I really don't want this bunny chick, and this guy looks like a bootleg Liu Kang. Again, apologies if Shang-Chi is one of your favorites, but he's not mine. He's a bootleg Liu Kang to me, and Liu Kang was a bootleg Bruce Lee. So I mean, that's you know 2 times removed being a bootleg. And then bunny chick, you know, yeah, you could do a head swap, and then you got like a Zatanna or something like that, but it's not something I asked for. It's not something I wanted. So you know, them forcing me to get it. And then we've got comic book based Vulture. So he's cool, but he's not something I'm dying to have for my Sinister Six. All right, enough yapping from the boomer. What do you guys say we get into the studio and open this baby up? I'll show you guys my Spiderverse too. We've got quite a few. Like I said, they Spider-Man and Wolverines are some of the most released figures by Hasbro. So we've got at least 10. Probably closer to 14. Let's go check them out. Jiminy Jilliker Spider-Man. Welcome to my Spiderverse. First of all, guys, I want to say thank you to anyone who stuck around this far into the video. Thank you for allowing me to show you my Spiderverse collection. between Killer Mike, Mischievous Unicorn, and my collection. We have them all spread out throughout 3 different displays, 3 different dioramas, call them whatever you want to. We've got 15 opened up for you guys. If you want to count the Lego Mech Spider-Man, I count it. And also if you want to count the SPDR Build-A-Figure, but also in the Spiderverse. We've got 5 unopened with Ben Reilly Spider-Man, Night Monkey, Punk Rock Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir, and then a reissue of Pizza Spider-Man. A couple double figures. Here's the other PS4 Spider-Man. I got Mischievous and Killer Mike, 2 of them, one each for Christmas, so that was a double. And if you're following our channel, we did a comparison of the Marvel Legends Gwen Stacy versus Marvel Select Gwen Stacy. So check that one out if you want to see the comparison. Speaking of Select, we've still got an unopened Tom Holland Homecoming. This one's a pretty cool face sculpt. I want to get this guy open so bad, but I just don't have the time. And if we're just counting Spider-Men, I've got the Green Goblin from the iconic Amazing Spider-Man issue number 39. He's not having a good time. Now, Green Goblin is posable, but Spider-Man is a fixed figure, so he's almost like a statue. I'm going to count him because it's my review, but if you don't want to count him, that's fine. Again, guys, I want to thank you for sticking around and checking out my Spider-Verse collection. Left to right, top row, we've got Doppelganger, Miles Morales Spider-Man, Homecoming Spider-Man, Symbiote Spider-Man from the Kingpin wave, Symbiote or Black Suit Spider-Man from the Kraven the Hunter Spider-Man 2-pack. We've also got this guy from the Sandman wave, still unboxed. I'm not sure if this one will even be unboxed anymore. The 2018 Build-A-Figure for SPDR, Kane or Scarlet Spider, Miguel O'Hara, aka Spider-Man 2099, Pizza Spider-Man, Black Suit Spider-Man from Far From Home, Six-Arm Spider-Man from the Kingpin wave, Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider, call her whatever you want to call her. She's from the 2-pack Miles Morales Spider-Verse movie. We got House of M Spider-Man on top of the mech from the Lego Venom vs. Spider-Man. Alright guys, super excited to open this guy up, add him to the wave. Pause if you want to read that. UPC if you guys are trying to track him down. I got him from GameStop, $24.99. They had a 20% off sale, so he came out to about $21, which is what these normally go for. Holy crud, you guys. Look at this figure. It is clean. It is sharp. The arms, the tentacles, they're dope. Everything about this thing. Awesome. Get him in a sick pose. Let's talk about the tentacles. It's a soft, bendy rubber. It's not bendy wire, but it's pliable and it's more workable. They pop in and out from these. We'll talk about that more in just a little bit. The paint is spot on. I love everything about this paint job. Here we've got the arms for the Demo Goblin. Super cool detail. Got the yellow flesh with like scales in it. It's really good detail. The ripped gloves, really nice effect. Got the chains, free flowing. Even the gloves are, that's dope. Really wanted this figure. Upon further inspection, this is a reissue, reprint of Black Knight. One of the cooler figures of 2018. So yeah, it's almost a 100% reissue of older figures. The body of Demo Goblin is the Bucky cap mold. The head sculpt is probably the only thing that's a new mold for 2020. Let's do a comparison of the 2018 Doc Ock as opposed to the 2020 Superior Doc Ock. Just look at the size in the tendrils in the octopus arms. I'm a fan of the classics, but this is far superior. These are big and bulky. They're hard. They're brittle. They don't mold well. It's, you know, you get them in that kind of position and that's it. Now, here comes the really cool part about this one. Boom. Game changer. You want them just like this, you can have them just like this. You want to put them in his tendrils, you can have them in his tendrils, and then they slot out. You can swap them. You want the little guys up on top, you put the little guys up on top. You want the big guys down the bottom, you can swap it up. You can put the two big ones on one side, the two short ones on the other side. It's whatever kind of design you want, and then just plug back in to Auto Octavius. What I love about Hasbro is that they're not afraid to fix their mistakes. A lot of people had complaints about the arms on this one, about how they're just in the way, they're bulky, they don't move. So the 2020 version gave us a higher upgrade. Let's get into the articulation part. For the sake of the review, I took off the backpack. It just slots in 2 different spots right there. Let's look at the paint schemes. Real clean. I like this neon green all the way around. So he is hooked up with Hydra. I did a little boning up in between. He's the clone. He cloned himself for a 3rd time and put himself into a body and rebuilt, with the help of Hydra, the octopus arms. So he's not a clone of Spider-Man. He's a clone of Dr. Octavius, Dr. Otto Octavius. I really like these going all the way down. If you line them up just right, those are sweet. Let's talk about articulation. He's got the butterfly that everybody loves on the Spider-Man. Spider-Mans. Look at that, that's sick. Come at me, bro. Full range that way. And close up on you like that and show you them gains. 360, bicep swivel. Goes all the way up that way. That's crazy good. Can close that far. Double jointed elbows. The wrist can do pretty crazy poses. I like this hand. As opposed, he doesn't have a web shooter, so this Spider-Man doesn't come with your typical shooting hand, but it's cool. And then he's got a gauntlet, and then I love this detail on these hands. Super cool. This one comes with a roller. There's no ab crunch, but it's got really good motion, side to side, thigh rotation, double jointed knees, swivel 360, up and down. Really, the Spider-Men have the best articulation out of anybody. The kickback is non-existent, but he kicks that far forward, can do the splits that far. QC-wise, nothing. This one's pretty good. Maybe the only thing is that these pop out a little too easy. The backpack pops out a little too easy, but you play with it a little bit. You can figure out what pose you like. I mean, I'd rather have it be loose than to just have a big bulky thing that you don't even use because it's unworkable. I can totally work with this. Set this guy up doing whatever, all kinds of crazy flying in poses or just coming at you. And look at that, that is sick. Between the Thing and Superior Octopus, I'm on a 2-way tie so far for Figure of the Year, and I know we're only in January, but this one's a front runner for Figure of the Year. Go pick this one up, guys. You will not be disappointed. And that is a Wolfpack guarantee. That's going to do it for us, Wolfpackers. Before we get out of here, drop us a like if you enjoyed this review. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Positive comments are always appreciated. And follow us on Instagram at the Wolfpack Toy Review. Deuces, guys.